Well, this is the preacher, and we're inside the kitchen here at the kitchen table because just going to do a quick video concerning Vortex optics. Vortex optics. Just a little review, or rather, maybe shouldn't say a review, but warranty. Well, let me put this. Let me more or less right here. Unlimited, unconditional, lifetime warranty. Unlimited, unconditional, lifetime warranty. Tremendous, tremendous. This is a deer, first deer killed this year, and little 7 point. Somebody said, "Why in the world you killed this deer right here?" This buddy right here weighed 225 pounds. He was a hoss, and I believe he was an older deer. But nevertheless, just didn't have a very big rack at all. But 225 pounds. What he weighed. North Louisiana deer. North Louisiana deer right here. But going Vortex, I did a thing here the other day about whether to buy a Leopold or Vortex, and I know some like Burris and there are other optics out there and whatever, but I'm just talking about your average everyday whitetail hunter, or I've always been one of those. You don't have to have the big stuff out there, or otherwise it don't have to cost $2,000 for you to go out there and kill whitetail deer 300 yards or what have you, or even in from that. But warranty, and I, again, before you come to me with, well, bless God, if it was a good optic we wouldn't need a warranty. Well, that's a different thought, but this is why I'm doing this video right here. Vortex did this, and here's check in the mail. I covered up address. Don't know why. I probably wouldn't mind you showing up for coffee sometime, or what have you. And Vortex optics. Let me see if you can see that right there. Vortex. Check in the mail. Check in the mail. Why am I showing this? Well, was it a defect scope? Nope. Wasn't a defective scope. Was something wrong with it? Nope. Was it not clear enough? Nope. There was nothing wrong with the scope at all. I had a Vortex Diamondback. It was a tactical scope. Tremendous. Clear. Did everything it was supposed to do. Nothing wrong with it. Not a argument on it. It just after hunting with it, I killed this deer with it. I killed this deer with it. This deer was 100 something yards, and shot this deer with it. Nevertheless, I just the scope was too busy. I kind of thought, maybe I had got a new 7mm 08 and thought maybe I might try a little distance shooting, paper shooting, whatever, sometime, and maybe wanted that. But I'm used to the old duplex scope, and I decided, I really don't want it. I just don't want this scope. I called Vortex. I said, look, nothing wrong with the scope. Nothing. The scope is fine. It's clear. Couldn't ask for better if that's what I wanted. But it was just too busy for me. I just wanted to go back, and I told them. I said, look, I'm wanting to go back to just the old time duplex. I'm wanting to go back, and they said, well, hey, our Viper is the scope for it. You want us to send you one, and one of those. I said, no. I said, you know what? I said, I tell you what, I didn't have the extra money. It was going to be a little bit more money. They said, look, why don't we do this? Why don't we send you money back? We'll send your money back retail plus tax for the scope. Check in the mail. They sent my money back. Well, let me rewind. They said, you got an email address? I said, sure. So I gave them my email address. They said, here's you a prepaid, Mom, what do you call that thing? A prepaid you put on the box? You know what you call it. A prepaid label. There you go, label. Boy, that's the word I'm trying to find today. Label. A prepaid label. Sent it to me, prepaid. guys, I'm not saying Leopold's not not a good company. I'm just saying you got to pay to ship your stuff to them. Let me ask you, what if you just got a scope from them or somebody else and said, I just, I wish I'd have bought something different. I just wish I wouldn't have had that. Yeah, you could put it on eBay. Yeah, you could put it, you could sell it yourself on Marketplace or something like that. But what about a company where you can call the company and say, I just want to go back to the old duplex. It's too busy for me. I wish I would have bought a different scope. And they say, hey, we understand. We're going to send your money back plus tax. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that for a company. That's tremendous. That is tremendous. And so, man, because of that, Vortex, man, you got my business. You have my business. You have my business. What they say when they say unlimited, unconditional, lifetime, they want the customer satisfied. Well, what I ended up doing, I went and I bought this. I went and got the Vortex Viper HS rifle scope. Bought this scope, and anyway, nevertheless, hey, what a man! What a company! What a company! What a company! And I'm going to do a review on this pretty soon, and I'll try to have a review on. I looked through some, and supposed to be a tremendous scope. Why did I pick this scope? Well, I'll get into that in another video. I was looking at it compared to Leupold VORTEX 3 HD, and but man, for 3 times the money, and I say for 3 times the money, found this one on sale. Got this one on sale, super cheap. But nevertheless, super scope, super, and hope to get to do a full review. Hope a great review. Hope everything turns out great on that. And but anyway, hey. Great company. Great company.